Hey, how's it going, sexy felines? My name is CJ or M.C.I.K. Welcome back to Warframe. Today, we are going to be talking about the brand new arcanes that were released with the latest operation in Warframe Plague Star. These two arcanes are specifically for Zaws. And if you don't know what a Zaw is, I recommend you check out my video I made about Zaws. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. But basically, these arcanes, the ones that were dropped with this new operation, the ones that you can get from the vendor that sells all of the operational supplies, basically, these arcanes are specifically for Zaw weapons, Zaw melee weapons. And today, we are going to be diving into those, taking a look at what they do, what they can do, what their potential is, and kind of see how they work in-game. I recently just picked one up, and I kind of want to show you guys one right here. It is actually just chilling right here. So if we go over to arcanes, as you guys can see, we have the Exodia Epidemic. This is going to be one of the two brand new arcanes, and what they do for the Zaw, if you have a Zaw. And of course, if you don't have a Zaw, you won't be able to use these. You have to go make a Zaw at Hawk's Anvil. And basically, this is the passive right here. It says after a double jump or a bullet jump, when you do a slam attack with your melee, this will send a shockwave forward that suspends enemies in the air for a short period of time, which is pretty dang cool, to be honest. And the other passive, which I already have installed on Barrow's butt plug, which is my personal Zaw, this is going to be Exodia Contagion. So for Contagion's ability, the passive is going to allow you to send out a projectile that explodes on impact. It does a pretty wide area of damage, and this will be only available after a bullet jump or double jump once again, just like the other passive. So yeah, these are actually both really nice passives, and of course, as you guys know, with all of the arcanes, you can increase the effect of these dramatically by getting more of the same arcanes. Now, I haven't actually installed Exodia Epidemic yet. I'm going to do that right now. We're going to install that onto Barrow's butt plug. Now, this will, of course, take my other one off, but that's no big deal. It's all right. So we're going to switch them out. I'll show you what they do in a second. I'm actually very curious to see how this one works. I haven't even tried this one out yet. Alright, so we're going to try out the slam attack, where if you do that, it's supposed to make a wave, a shock wave, that's going to impair the enemy. I'm pretty damn curious to see how this is going to work, so let's give this a go, why don't we? Ooh, that was not very long, though. It's like a second. But damn, that is really cool. A very cool arcane, very cool passive. Man, it would really be cool to have two of the same on Barrow's butt plug, but unfortunately, guys, if you don't know already, you can't have two arcanes on an item. So you have to make two separate Zaws from Hawk's Anvil if you want to use both of these arcanes, which in my opinion are pretty nice, to be honest. Go ahead, Mr. Drone. Go ahead. Do your stuff. Send in more of the cavalry, please. Or don't. It reminds me a lot of, I believe they use the same animation from Titania's first ability, which is pretty cool. I guess it saves time. Definitely have to increase it, though. That means you need to get a lot more of the same. It's such a tease. Like, it's so cool looking, but you have to have more of the same arcane to increase the duration, because the more arcanes you get from this one specifically, Contagion, you will be able to increase the time that they are suspended in air, which is food for thought. Speaking of which, if you go to M.C.I.K, which is or what I like to call her, little she will give you all of the offerings, and here is how much each one will cost. So if you go down to the arcane section, which is right here, these are the two arcanes. I have 9 of these, the blueprints at least, and 10 of the blueprints. So I have just enough. Actually, I bought one extra by accident. But basically, make sure you guys get 10 of each, because you will need 10 to max these arcanes out. And then yeah, use all those blueprints and build 10 of each, and then yeah, you should be golden. Each one costs 500 standing, and then to build, it's only 7,000 credits, 5 neurodes, 10 Cetus Wisps, which is, in my opinion, that's kind of a selling point. That sucks for me, because those are really hard to come across. Fortunately for us, though, you can actually buy them from these same rewards for 750 standing. I have 8 of these. They're a little pricey. I wish they made them 500 like the rest of these, but you know, it's whatever. But yeah, you also need the Centrium, the Radiant Centrium. So you need 3 of those as well for each blueprint. So yeah, you're gonna need a crap load of Cetus Wisps to max this out. So it's gonna take a long time. So don't worry about it now. Just make sure you get the blueprints, because it's gonna be like 200 Cetus Wisp. And then of course like 30 Heartniths and 30 Radiant Centriums. So wow. Talk about a grind fest, right? All right, back over to the ship. We're gonna switch them over now. we're going to switch the Arcanes on Barrow's butt plug and show you guys how the other passive works, which honestly, in my opinion, the other passive is pretty dang cool. And of course, it can always be better once we get more Arcanes. Basically, how you work the second Arcane is basically by billow jumping and then meleeing in midair, but not slamming, but more or less attacking directionally. So I'll show you guys this in action. So we're going to bullet jump and throw it down. And as you guys can see, there's a small little animation. Ooh, that's really cool looking, actually. And it makes for some pretty dang badass gameplay, if I'm being honest. And you can even do this stuff like this in air. You can aim glide, get where you want to go. Keep that in mind, guys. If you're too close to a wall like such, you will take a lot of viral damage. So yeah, but it's pretty dang powerful for being rank 1. Only rank 1 for the Arcanes. I have yet to rank it up, and I will be very excited to see how it works once we get it all ranked up. I might even do another video on it simply just when it's all ranked up. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see this. It's definitely unique, and it kind of is an incentive to maybe go out and build a Zaw if you have not done such already. Let's see if we can get this charger. Come on. Woo! Woo! I really like how you can actually see the thing getting stuck into the ground. I don't know if you can kind of tell there. It's a lot easier at nighttime, for sure. There it is. See it? Yep. Anyway, guys, that is going to about do it for this video. Thank you for watching. This has been a quick little review on the new Arcanes that were released with this new operation. That is really graphic. Oh my. Jesus, that is holy oh shit. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. My name is M.C.I.K. I'll catch you guys for tomorrow's video. This has been a really quick video review on the brand new Arcanes, the Exodia Arcanes. Give them a look, check them out, see how they work, and start building some Zaws if you have not already. That little bird, man. You're lucky you're in Cetus. You are lucky you are in Cetus, otherwise you would be... Can't say dead because I don't want PETA on my ass. You would definitely be my doorstop. You'd be on my doorstop. Yep, that's right. Enjoy the freedom while you have it.